I need to get some sleep. I got a huge fight in the morning. No, no, no. Run up the stairs. Run up the stairs. No, no. Dodge, dodge. Dodge, roll, get away, get away. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, he was hiding behind the tree. Got it. Let's get the party started. Oh, he's mad. Running away. He's shooting at me. Oh my gosh. That's it. Time to train. Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. Today is going to be a super exciting stream. We are taking a look at the new update notes for update version 30.40, and I also have music going on. Let me know if it's too loud, too soft, if you guys can hear it. I've got to adjust the audio for myself also, and for you guys. So I think that's maybe a good level, but I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so who is excited? I'm excited. I got the heart monitor on. That's how excited I am right now. Okay, so and well, yeah. So real quick, welcome to everybody. I was trying to say hi to everybody. Oh, Petra, I don't know if I said hi to you. Good morning, Eddie, Spicy, Samoan, Two Known Rexy, Chillwire, Abide Guy, Red Danny, Tina, Tish, Tinky Star, Chillwire. Man, you guys were active today. It's so exciting. Skip ad, please. Thank you. Sir Laughs a Lot, welcome. Yeah, Mike Making says heartbeat higher now than when fighting brutes. Yes. Well, I am excited. This is could be the start of a lot of brand new ship builds. I'm already in my mind processing through everything, thinking about the different ways to use them, implement them. This could be really, really awesome, and I'm super excited about it. So good morning, Queens North. Great stream this weekend, you and Tish. That was so much fun watching you guys play the game. Tubawana, welcome to the stream. So, okay, Lego Fortnite version 3040. Use bus stations to fast travel. This is from the Fortnite team. What if you could travel from the Dry Valley to the Frostlands in a flash? Impossible? Not anymore. In Lego Fortnite version 3040, take a flying bus to fast travel in your world. Maybe it's a gateway from tough enemies. Maybe it's a gateway. Tough enemies from... Wait a minute. Maybe it's a gateway from tough enemies you need? Okay, I don't think that's right. Maybe I think what they're saying is maybe it's a gateway to tough enemies you need. Anyways, this update also lets you change the settings of the world you already created. That's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are excited about that. And it drops tomorrow, August 6th, which I will be doing a live stream over on Haskins' channel. He will be streaming it. And I need to I should have had a link ready for that. And I didn't. So sorry about that, guys and gals. Let me find Haskins' channel real quick. And I bet one of the mods will beat me to this, though, because they are super good and super fast. It's a race to who can post a link to Haskins' stream first. Live. Update. Share. Okay, did I get beat? Let's go back. Did I do it? Did I win? I may have won. Did I do it? Here we go. There we go. There is a link there to Haskins' stream that I'll be a co-pilot on tomorrow for a little bit. We'll jump in, take a look at all the new stuff, play around with it. It is... So he has it set for 8 o'clock. Simone asked what time. And the issue with the updates is there's always the server update, and then it could go at 6 o'clock. It could go at it could go later. It could be 7 o'clock. We had that one update where the update literally didn't happen until like the next day, and I think it went down in history as the world's longest update ever. And so that so it's a little hard to say what time. So we usually just throw a time in, and then when the servers go live, we usually go live with the streams. I wish YouTube had a setting for that, like a variable setting, like no scheduled time. It's a scheduled stream, but anyways, let's keep going. The Battle Bus Fast Travel Network is ready for operation in your world. Bus stations, a new kind of station, dash, are already set up in your world. You can build your own by destroying a bus station for rift shards, an ingredient for this station. Okay, so this is my very first question. how many bus stations are in the world? Are they limiting the amount of bus stations that you can have by making this resource so limited? And does this become like diamonds, the version of diamonds, where it's like the rarest, hardest ingredient to get? I don't know. Will there be rift shards later in later updates that allow us to build more bus stations? So part of me is thinking that this may be a way for them to keep the bus stations from being spammed all out throughout the whole world. So so they're giving you a limited amount, and then you can go out on an adventure, find these bus stations, these rift shards, destroy the bus station, bring the shards back, and now you can use those to build your own stations in areas that you want them to be built in. So I am pretty excited about that. At the bus station, a familiar looking bus called the Battle Bus will pick you up and take you to a bus station of your choice. Get from a village to your favorite mining spot in seconds. This is really cool. This is really cool. So, you will have to have the travel to the location to build the battle spot. And again, you're going to, it seems to me, at least at this point, that you're going to have to be very mindful about where you're building these battle bus stations so that you can jump around. Like for me, my first thought is I'm going to have brute spawns, and I'm going to try to, like have a battle bus. And so if I, let's say, do a trophy run, I'll come in, jump in, go to that location, see if there's a brute, see if it's storm sick. If it's not storm sick, jump back on the bus, go back over to the other part of the world, and then check that spot, and then if there's no storm sick brute, jump on the battle bus, and then repeat until you find a storm sick brute. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about where this may take us in the future. I don't want to dive into that at all because I have my thoughts, but they're just speculation at this point. The Moderates, welcome to the stream. Oh shucks, more ads, silly ads. So we've got on the poll 40 votes at 95, and I'd be curious if you voted no, what your thoughts were on that. All right. So enemies on off, change world settings in your current worlds. You no longer have to make a new world if you want to change your settings. Every setting except your mode. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Cozy, survival, sandbox, expert, and player elimination. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading that wrong. So every setting except your mode, cozy, survival, sandbox, and expert. Okay. And player eliminations can be changed. Just a few heads up. Okay, so you could have a world, and this actually, so these settings, I do wish you could change the modes, and the two modes I'd like to change over is from, and the reason why, and I'll use Queen's North as an example. Her latest video of the Thunderdome from the Mad Max series, greatest series of all time. Definitely not kid friendly, but it's a good series. Anyways, warning there. Anyways, I'm gonna move on. So it's a great series. I loved it. I loved the car in that. I loved the survival, but in one of the scenes, there's a big Thunderdome where people battle. So Queen's North made this in the dry lands. Go check her video out. Queen, if you want to link up that video, please do. That video was built in Sandbox. Well, to get people into your world and play in Sandbox mode, you can open up your inventory and throw on some charms or get some food that you're not supposed to have by the rules of the game. This is one of the reasons why these type of PvP games have been so difficult to apply, because you're running off of trust that nobody threw on a regen charm, nobody threw on a bunch of, you're supposed to be running with 3 hearts, and the guy you're battling has, is maxed out with max charms, and so so you literally have to have everybody's screen being shared to be able to certify it as a run, or as a actual back and forth. And so I would love to be able to build in sandbox, get everything set up, and then switch it to survival, and then have people come into the world and do PvP battles. And that way you can either, that way they cannot just throw in anything into their inventory, and they will only have what you give them in that world. So anyways, that is a disappointment for me, but I do hope it comes maybe in the future. But I do understand what they're doing here. They don't want you to sandbox 3 level 10s and then jump into expert and then do the brute battles and then unlock the trophies. They're wanting to keep the trophy protected. So I get that, but if we could switch between survival and sandbox, that would be a big W in my book personally. Oh yeah, I am super. We're gonna get to the toys. The toys are. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna tell you. Anyways, I'll share a little bit about that here in a minute. Okay. This doesn't apply to lock settings in expert mode. Okay, so yeah, when you're in expert mode, there are settings that are locked, and those cannot be changed because they do not want you to move out. Basically, they don't want you to glitch the system in expert mode. If you turn off enemies, including Stormwild enemies, the existing ones will remain until you defeat them or leave the area. Okay, that's interesting. Which isn't that big of a deal, honestly. I mean, I want I want a mode where everything's Stormwild. But anyways, if you turn off friendly creatures or villagers, the existing ones will remain until you leave the area. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there is you will have to basically despawn anything that's in the way. Then we have this picture here of this really cool Lego guy. Like to eat for fun instead of survival? Turn off hunger. Want to shake things up with a stronger foe? Turn on Stormwild enemies. Play your way in the world you've already made. Big W there. Big W. Oh, these little balloon nubs. I got to play with these for like 2 days, and then they took them out of the game because they were blowing everything up. But this is the image. This is a pixel that would be on your ship when you deflated a balloon. Okay, I'm going to go and take a second to look at chat and skip an ad. The modder says, really interested in what cool stuff you're going to do with the new toys. Thank you, modders. I got some stuff going on right now in my head, and I'll share a little bit of that, what I'm thinking when we get there. Legion says, resident mad scientist. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Queensor says, yeah, in sandbox mode. I'm getting an ad on my music. Okay, skipped it. Back to live stream. Queensnor says, yeah, in sandbox mode, games honesty is the first rule. Yes. Exactly. 2-1, I'm not sure what that comment's about, being like Minecraft where people can't mine off camera anymore. You could do that in survival. No death speed runs would take from Matt. Chillwire says, don't you dare trying to trick Haskins again. Yes, Chillwire, you bring it up. I'm gonna talk about that here in a minute. I am going to do that. And it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be so much fun. So I already have a trap in my mind with this. Spicy Play says the name of the skin is Echo. Awesome. Okay. Stamina, hunger, pressure plates. Here we go. Okay. So a pressure plate is a button you can press. I need to calm down. Okay. A button you can put pressure on to turn on channels. The button needs to stay down to work. Okay, so if you're familiar with Minecraft, there's different types of plates that have different durations of a signal being produced. It looks like in here, instead of having that, we're going to have different types of plates. You're going to have a pressure plate and a trigger plate. The trigger plate is another button that you can put pressure on to turn on channels. Unlike the pressure plate, the button doesn't have to stay down. Remember that thrusters will eventually turn off on their own. Unlock the recipe for a trigger plate by adding blast powder to your inventory. Okay, so you're gonna have one plate that you can, like, if you step on it, the channel will ignite, and then when you step off of it, the channel will turn off. So you can use this for turning with thrusters. You could use this for turning balloons on and off. You could use this for traps that you want someone to like walk across and just want that split-second impulse. You could do this for doors, where you walk up, use the pressure plate, the door goes up, and then you run through, and then you, as you're running through, the time for the door to go down, so you have the timings there. The trigger plate will be like a duration, and they even throw this in there. Remember that the thrusters will eventually turn off on their own. So you will walk onto something, it will trigger it, and it'll be on until, I'm assuming, you trigger it again to turn it off. So I'm assuming this is an on-off switch, hopefully, because for the balloons, you want to be able to walk on the plate, trigger it, and then walk on the plate and turn it off. I don't know. It doesn't say that. I'm hoping it's an on and off button. If it's just an on button, that may mess with some of the ship designs that I have in my mind right now. Now, the other thing they don't say is, is this an individual channel, or does this have to take up one of our 3 channels that we currently have? If it's an individual channel, then we will now have the ability to go up in the air, and then use our other 3 channels to go left, right, and forward. And then once you get to your destination, you could get out of your seat, walk across the trigger plate, half of your balloons deflate, bringing you safely to the ground, and then going on your adventures. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. In my heart of hearts, that is what I'm hoping. That's what I'm really hoping this is what it is. If it's not, if it's just you walk on it and it's an on button, it's going to be a lot harder to build these multi-layer, multi-altitude ships, elevators, traps. I'm going to build one that my plan is to build something where I put a big dynamic foundation, like 4 of them down, and then in the middle we'll have a plate, and then I'll have balloons around the edges, and then I'm going to throw some meat on it and have a brute walk in. And when the brute's eating the meat, now obviously I'm going to have to mess around with the thing. So it'll walk on, it'll step on the plate, and then the balloons will ignite, taking the brute up into the air. And then eventually the balloons, if it's a pressure plate and the brute moves, the balloons will then decelerate. Or you could even use thrusters, because it did say thrusters will eventually turn off. So you can have like 4 balloons that are the small red ones, just to help stabilize the platform. 4 big thrusters underneath. The brute eats the meat, triggers the pressure plate, or the trigger plate, throws the plate up in the air, and then the next thing you know, it's raining brutes in your world. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited! Alright. The other thing is skeletons. Oh man, there's like... I'm trying to think of a way that anyways, okay, that's, my brain's running. Let's go ahead and focus back up. There's another thing where I use these toys to throw skeletons in the air, and then get them up into a height, and then that'll cause them to die. Anyways, just be sure you're subscribed. Be sure you like the channel. Be sure you have notifications hit, because the next couple weeks I'm gonna be coming out with some of these builds that are in my head right now. And then again, like tomorrow we'll really know what's happening. Okay, so let's continue to read. Activate balloon small. A small balloon that comes uninflated. Inflate it using channel controls. perhaps a pressure or trigger plate will work. Okay, so you know, in the past, I would say perhaps is like them trying to, I think they're trying to push you to like, hey guys, think about using this to do this. But yeah, so I think that's the reason they're doing that. Unlock the recipe for activated balloon small by crafting a loom. Activated balloon large. Ooh, are we gonna have a difference? Are we gonna have activated balloons and unactivated balloons? Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder. Oh, we'll have to keep an eye out for that tomorrow. The same thing as an activated balloon, small but bigger. Whoa, unlock that recipe for an activated balloon large by crafting a loom. All right, so both of those are looms. And right here, the Pirate Lifestyle Bundle. It looks like a pirate castle set. Interesting. I like this bridge thing they got here with this curve on the sides. The colors are darker with the light beige on the side for the trim piece. What else? Do I see any lights? Any new lights? I mean, it has the same stairs over on the right side here with that it's currently in a currently in the castle modes. So this does look like it's a reskin of some of the Lion Knight pieces. Looks like the stair may be new. This, but these little edges that are sticking out in the top parts. I mean, it looks good. I like it. I definitely like it. All right. Let's see here. Perhaps a pressure. Oh, thank you, Spicy. Use Kaboom 2084 in the shop. I appreciate that. Also, Epic is also teasing a Fall Guys mode. It would be awesome to kill brutes from fall damage. Yeah, I think Jins is the first person I saw do that. Brantley, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And yeah, Sir Lifestyle says, please be sure to like and subscribe. All right, the Pirate Lifestyle Bundle. Ready to set sail in the skies with activated doubloons, slashed out balloons. That may mean yeah, mateys meant to be. Okay. If a bad guy was here, he would read that much better. He's a great pirate, by the way. If you live it up, if you want to live it up like a pirate, the Pirate Lifestyle Bundle will be in the shop on August 6th. This bundle is 1,000 V-Bucks and includes the Captain's Battlement, a Lego kit with a Captain's Battlement build in Planky Favorites Decor Bundle. This kit is 800 V-Bucks individually. The Captain's Cabin decor bundles with 8 decor items, especially good for indoor decorations. This is 300 V-Bucks individually. And the Seaport Style decor bundle with 8 decor items, especially good for outdoor decorations. This bundle is 200 V-Bucks. Okay, so the Captain's Cabin, I'm like, this may be some really good pieces for the ship builds that we had going on right now. MadPuck just put on a whole big ship build thing. Pirate races was a lot of fun. I probably should have done that as my 5-minute intro video, but I think I did that yesterday. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on down here to something that I think is very interesting to me. And yeah, okay. So major improvements and adjustments, new vehicle builds, zoom across your world in a kart racer, or carve your own trail in the off-road flyer. 2 new vehicles builds being added in version 30.40. This is really cool. They are going to have a actual thing to build in the world to fly into the air. And what this makes me think is that the pressure plate may be able to be assigned to those balloons on a separate channel. And I'm almost I'm okay, this is speculation. I need to get this thrown up on there. I think their off-road flyer will be something that you walk onto a pressure plate or a trigger plate, cause the balloon to go off, and then that takes you into the air. Dang it, an ad got inserted. Ah! skip ads. Why is the sorry guys. So YouTube is trying to push streaming. They went through where they were pushing shorts, now they're pushing streaming and things like that. So this is part of the issue with the ads. I was doing some research on it, and I think that's why they're pushing these little ads all the time. So yeah, hit the like button if you guys can. I really would appreciate that. It helps out the thing. Helps out the stream, and if you could hit that after it goes over to the other thing, that also really helps the stream out. All right. So I do think that they have added this pressure plate with the balloons to make vehicles easier to fly, easier to get people into the air, get them to where they're going, and then lower them down. So with this combined with bus stations, you could have an airport with a fleet of off-road flyers and then get to that location quickly and then use your off-road flyer to fly around that area, getting resources and interacting with things. I think this will be very awesome for just players of the game, casual players of the game, plus all of these things. You're going to have a flood of new ship designs coming, videos coming out from all types of content creators, which if you want a good place to find them, come to our Discord where we have a community video tab where people post their latest videos, and you can find a bunch of really awesome Lego Fortnite content creators, and we have a build page where you can share your builds and look at other people's builds. So if you guys want to, if one of the mods could throw the Discord link in, I'd appreciate that. Okay, so this next part, this next part is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not this part. In two parts. I'm sorry. Let me get through the codex. Things you find will appear in your codex. Get information on what you've discovered. Get hints on what you haven't. Track recipes you're working on. Can you find it all? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But that's not what I was talking about. What I'm talking about is map improvements. You can zoom out much farther on your world map. Thank you, Epic. Thank you, Epic. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Epic. And pan across your entire world. When using a controller, you'll have a virtual cursor to control the map with. Here it is, people. Oh man, W's in the chat for Epic. You can ping the map, which will drop a marker in the world to help you travel. Oh my, they have listened to the community. They have, oh, B, don't spam, sir, don't spam. May need to remove some of his comments. Hi, B. Yeah, please don't spam the chat. Let me, okay, so let me check chat real quick as we go. Queensnor says, yeah, the off-road flyer could just mean a new speed. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe I am getting I don't know if it's a flying vehicle, but I think you're flying across the ground. Oh, okay, guys, thank you, chat. Okay, so chat is saying that maybe the off-road flyer doesn't fly. That the flyer is referring to the speed. Thank you, Legion. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, anybody else who may have said that. But if that doesn't fly, we're gonna build some flights. I've got a video I pulled down that used the balloon channels. So if this doesn't work, my other video that I pulled down, I'm going to maybe redo it. And you'll have the ability to raise and lower your balloons off of a separate dynamic foundation plate and basically be able to do what I was kind of sharing with you guys. But yeah, this could be, thank you guys. Thank you so much for catching that, 100% on that. This could just be the name of the vehicle. Thank you. I may be might have been a little too excited about that one, but I am. But I'm also excited about this map pinging. Oh man, I cannot tell you how many times I'm like wanted to ping something that was 1,000 meters away so I could fly to it, and then you're And then everyone's like, you know, trying to follow you, and people are getting lost and all this fun stuff. But anyways, this is a big W in my book. If it works right and you're going to be able to ping places, fly to it. Really, this is what we needed more than a compass, because we could see our maps, open up our maps, and put a dot pulling out. This right here, honestly, I mean, unless they give us a compass slot, your illuminator is what you are going to want to have in that slot. And then you're going to want to have this ability, this map ability, in there to be able to look around and see, you know, oh, here's the village. I ping it, it pings in the world, and now I fly to it or drive to it. Oh, I mean, this is, oh man, this is all. I'm trying to bring it down just a couple levels, because I'm really excited about that. Okay. UI updates. Let me check chat, make sure there's no awesome, incredible information. Oh, Legion's got to go. Bye, Legion. Thank you for hanging out. You are the best, sir. Let's go. Yeah, everybody can. Let me skip the ad. I'm gonna skip an ad. You guys hit the like button, okay? Okay, so, oh, Mad Puck, welcome, sir. I put through a link up to your stream, and shared that with everybody. Yeah, and the Terry gal says we can finally see the entire map. Yeah, I don't. We're at least going to be able to scroll out and see a whole lot more, and then we're going to be able to even take pictures of that. There's some videos out there where people have like taken 100 screenshots and paste them all together to make like a map of their world, and this will make that a lot easier. UI updates. Always wanted to carry more stuff. In version 30.40, increase your inventory to 32 slots. Now, I think, was it 2Known Rexy earlier said that currently we have 40, or we currently have 24 slots? Was that correct? I'm gonna check that when we get into world just to confirm. But this is like a whole nother row in the menu for carrying stuff, which is a big W in my book. This is as soon as they get that double bar, though, that'll even be a bigger W. But this is cool. This is really good. For traveling around, for loading stuff. I wonder if they'll make chests bigger by any chance. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Okay. Matt says, oh my god, LOL, he took so long, had to read it at the end myself. Oh, another huge help. Yeah, Matt. Sorry, I got excited about the map. Okay, so, filler items in the build menu by theme, and set it quickly to find what you're looking for. This, if you have ever built with anything, and this goes to the joke about, Kaboom, why do you build with planks and not with the bigger floors? And the reason is because they're right there at the top of the menu. I could click on it and just put them down. Now you're going to be able to build these huge projects, it looks like, and be able to set what you're going for by theme and by in the build menu. So hopefully it'll be, I'm thinking theme maybe like Beachy Boulevard, Durburger set, Lion's Night, Star Wars. Like, I'm assuming that may be the theme. I don't know. We'll have to look out for that. That's pretty cool. Now, name your worlds. I'll read that again. Name your worlds. Yes! This is so good. Now I hope, well, I don't know if I'll be able to name old worlds, but the next Craftopia can actually be named Craftopia World 4, and then I don't have to worry about, the whole accidentally deleting the Craftopia server and turning all the other key holders my enemies in an instant. So currently I'm holding on to Craftopia World 1. Haskins has Craftopia number 3. And then I think I'm going to be taking Craftopia World number 4. That we're going to be starting at some point. So yeah, that's a big W. And villages, whatever you like. please follow the Epic Game community rules when creating your own names. So there is some rules, which is why I don't think they ever allowed people to have the access to the game, like why they gave you pre-generated names. They just didn't want to have, you know, something there that shouldn't, like, they didn't want to be there. But this is a huge W. You're gonna be able to put your own names on stuff, which is a big W in my book. Version 30.40 brings new LEGO styles for 5 outfits you may already have, including the world's famous adventurer Indiana Jones, the Abyss, Athena, the Cube Queen, Ember, and Indiana Jones. Okay, so overall, guys, chat, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me look at the poll. We've got 90% saying yes, this is a W, and we got 10% saying that it is not a W. I would be curious, the 10% that are saying not a W, is that, like, what is your thoughts there? Is it just that is it just your thought that you were expecting more, and is that why the L is there, or why you voted not a W? Because I do feel like there may have been some issues there. Well, Spicy IC, I wonder though, like, how can I say this right? I do hope in the next update more creatures are added. I think it may be a windmill, but I would like more enemies. I would like some storylines. I would like quests. I mean, there's a whole aspect there. So I do. I need to skip an ad. So I do think there is an issue. Like, I do think there is a issue of expectations, and so I just want to say that I personally feel like this is a huge W, and it'll either be a small W as of now, and it could be a huge W tomorrow when we get in and actually see what we can do with the pressure plates, the trigger plates, and all that stuff. Samoan says, no, for me, not more. I hope it runs good in the game. Yeah, me too. That's my whole thing. Like, when they put those channels in and everything was blowing up on ships and destroying and all that stuff, that was not good. That was very sad. There was a lot of ships. Let me see. Oh, shucks. Okay. Serto said something about so many butter cakes and no Colombo. Yeah, so here's my thoughts on that. They had, oh shoot, let me do this. Skipping ads. They did tease the butter cake in there with if you know, but that could be a very, very early tease. And just like the sleeping through the night is not in this update, I bet you there is a ton of things that they're working on and working to bring us, but they end up finding something that breaks the game, glitches the game, makes the game not work. And honestly, I would rather them not put it in the game and get it polished, get it working right, get it, mess with it, get it running how they want it to run so that the experience is good overall. Rooster, welcome. I can't wait. Going to be awesome. The Matt Puck says Columbo will come in the general update, so you guys are focused on the wrong thing. Yeah. So I agree. Yeah, Matt Puck, that's gonna, I see that being like a Star Wars update personally. And when they didn't release anything over the weekend, I was like, okay, no, their focus is on mobility and maybe a couple other little things, balloon channels, because that had been released. So overall, that was kind of my thought of the whole thing. And let me go to the Fortnite game. Lego Fortnite video on. There we go. And off. There we go. Okay, we are now in the game, back on the game. I'm gonna be watching the chat. You guys let me know what you think. So, yeah, Matt. Whoa, what does Spicy say? LOL. We have to beta test it for them, Kaboom. LOL. Oh man. Yeah. So, updates. So hyped. Kaboom's heart rate is at an all-time resting high. Yeah, my heart is saying that this is a W. The heart don't lie. So a Lego Venture says I can finally name Meowskull's kitty purr. It didn't say anything about naming villagers, but it does seem like they're giving players more of an ability to create things and do stuff like that. So Mike making some. Don't you dare tell Haskins what I was talking about. That was a secret. That was a secret, sir. Haskins, there's no plotting. There was no possible traps being set up for you tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. That I put up there earlier so everyone could join us over there as we actually jump into the world. So be sure to go over, subscribe to Haskins' channel. Be sure you're subscribed to this channel, and we will take a look and have a blast. All right, let's look at our slots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. That's 24, and then 3 down there. So. What did they say? They said 32? Interesting. I wonder if they're like resizing the whole menu. Huh. Alright, it'll be interesting. It'll be really cool. Yeah, but the compass that used to go here is not gonna go there anymore. It's a beautiful brand new day. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna be uploading the villager, and then oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let me see. Haskins says, "LOL, Kaboom, no more traps." They made it easier. They made it easier. It's the coolest part. Like, if you could come over here and have your balloon pressure plates, and let's say you had one balloon on one pressure plate and you walked on it, it would take you up to that height, and then you had another pressure plate that triggered 2 balloons and you stepped on it and it would take you up to that height, and so on and so forth. I think that would be really cool. Like this design here, half of it's missing, but this design I really like. And if you had something that like brought you up and then turned off, then it could go back down and reset itself. It opens up a bunch of possibilities. But we're gonna go ahead and go down. Oh, skip an ad, thank you. And I may work on this today, I don't know. But Eddie has told me there is a huge surprise waiting for me over at the village. I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna take a look and see. But if you are new here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, because it will allow you to comment in the chat. It's set to 0 minutes, and it will yeah, and you can join the conversation. But I would love to hear from people, their thoughts. Oh, shucks. All right. I just realized I don't have a shield on me. All right, kill that guy. All right, there we go. Where's my shield at? There it is. All right, now we got the shield. Oh man. And how's the sound going? Is everyone good? Terry Gal says the only thing I'm not jazzed about is the pirate build. It looks like a reskin is something I've already bought, but we'll have to see. Yeah, it is a reskin. It definitely, some of the, there may be some original parts, but a lot of those castle parts do look like reskins. Which, the price is only 1,000 V-Bucks. If it was 2,800 like the Lion's Knight, so that would be, I probably would be a little disappointed, but seems like it's going to be a good price, hopefully. But yes, let's look. All right, so we've got this plot of land up here. Eventually, I want to build a village up there. This is my village now. I'm thinking of redoing this, and I may go ahead and do that now that I know the maps are not totally being changed, which was something that I thought might happen. Shh. Oh, Sherry, is it Cheryl or Sherry? I am so sorry if I have been calling you the wrong name, but I heard Queen's North say Cheryl the other day, and I thought it was Sherry with an L for your last name. So if it's Cheryl, I am so sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. And Eddie, I'm looking around. I'm looking for, is it in the garage? Eddie, are you in the chat? Hey, this is Eddie's garage here. I think this is his golf cart. I thought this was his golf cart. Let me look here real quick. Yes, W's. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read these off real quick, guys. Called me smooth with a gifted. Marco with a gifted, Underdog with a gifted, Maylee with a gifted, Bob's with a gifted, Mr. Dark with a gifted, Ahmed with a gifted, Matt with a gifted, Smith Patel with a gifted, Margaret with a gifted. Sorry, guys. Sorry, the chat is good. Let me look here. Saying hi to Chris. Branch Core, fair enough. This is from Queen's North. They promoted something that didn't make it in this update. If that's the only thing you were looking forward to, I can understand being disappointed. Yeah, I mean, Sleeping Through the Night, honestly, is a content creator's dream. And if they would just put in a day always mode that we could click on going into a world, and then maybe the world didn't, like, you know, the world always stayed day, noon or something, that would really help with, like, what we do. But, okay, let me see. You just walked by it. I just walked by it. Oh, my car's back! Oh my gosh! My car's back! This is the car that got destroyed by the brute when I got stuck on a cactus. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. He repaired it and fixed it. If you're interested in that story, guys, go check out. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Eddie. I watched you build the Frostpine vehicle, and that's in my brain. I thought I was gonna see a Frostpine vehicle, and my brain totally didn't put the two and two together, that this is the vehicle that was destroyed in the last live stream. And because I got stuck on a tree and a brute attacked it, I got way too close to the brute. I was getting really tired. I got sloppy. But this is pretty awesome. This is pretty cool. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Let's skip ads. So yeah, this is great. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, buddy. You put so much hard work into these things. I really do appreciate it. All right, so I do think I'm going to rebuild this over here at some point. I think I'm gonna put stuff away, and my vote on the world was, well, you know what? Let me look here real quick. The Struggle Bus 2.0. Yeah, Mike, make stuff. Yes, the Kaboom Mobile. Working at battling at night makes you a warrior from Queens North. Definitely. Definitely. So if you are, let's see, Hunger Kaboom. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Eddie. I didn't mean to make you despair or to be distracted. Oh my gosh. I have no idea where the old one is in shambles. Yes. Oh, you know what? The old one was over here. The old one was over here. J2 Spaces says, can you do a stream showing how you build these vehicles? They look awesome. I love your channel. Yeah, so Eddie is the one who built the vehicles, and he has a channel. And if one of the mods could throw up a link to Eddie's channel, that would be great. I should probably I will tag him in the description. Thank you, B. That's very kind of you. I will put Eddie's link in the description of this video. So if you're watching this after it's been streamed, you can go check out Eddie's videos. He does a great job building vehicles. And yeah, so go check it out. Laura asks, can I play with you? Yeah. Eventually, we're going to have another trophy run for people who are interested in trophies, getting the trophies. I just need to get it set up that way in the world. Let me see here. I think this is the vehicle, the one. I think the one is the vehicle. I'm gonna show you guys the vehicle that got. You know what? I'm just gonna close this channel now that we're in the game. Now that we're in the game, ready to go. Yeah, Eddie has tutorials. I'm surprised the heart rate monitor didn't spike at all. Excited about reading those. Actually, they were saying that my resting heartbeat was higher while I was doing the updates. But again, this is a I had options. There was like $150 heart monitor. There was a $100 heart monitor. There was a $75 heart monitor. And then there was a $35 heart monitor. And I went with the $35 one because I was like, yeah, you know, it seemed like it worked. So I'm, you know, if this is like something that becomes a thing and the channel, you know, people really want it and stuff like that, I will, I'll get a better one. I'll get, hopefully I would love to get to the point where, let me give him a shout out real quick. Pulsoid, who is the app company that I'm using to basically, my phone has an app on it. My phone reads the heart monitor, and then that I have a program on my computer that's running that is then broadcasting that information over to my streaming stuff, and then that's putting it on the screen. It's a very easy setup, actually. I might have made it sound more difficult than it actually is, but it's actually very easy. But yeah, maybe Pulsoid will see this and be like, yeah, Kaboom, we'd love to sponsor your stream. And maybe I can get them to send me one. Sorry, everybody, I need to take a drink. Oh man. I'm coming down off the high. Oh man. Oh, low keyed out Queen says, I sub to you too, Spicy. Awesome. Yeah, Spicy is also a YouTuber, big help on the channel. Great Battle Royale player and carries me in a lot of games. I am terrible at Battle Royale. Brand new to it, but he does an awesome job. He does. Spicy, you can throw a link up to your channel too if you want, sir. But yeah, he'll stream a lot of VR stuff, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I think it's over here. I think it's over here. I think it's the one, right? So I will be very interested to see if the rift shards, what other thing, like, are they craftable? Are they usable? Oh yeah, I think it's in the desert. Okay. What will... Are you guys getting a lot of ads? Let me know. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Eddie, this is your vehicle, sir. Oh, here it is. In all its glory. Ravished, destroyed. Oh, man. Oh, I felt so bad. I felt so bad when this thing just shattered from that brute. Alright. Flexwood. Got some power. Do we have an axe? Yes, there's an axe. Alright, let's grab a little flexwood here. See if we can get this stuff back. Am I out of space? Smart deposit. Thank you. Do love the smart deposit. Do need to start using that more. Do need to start doing this more too. Scroll accesses. No ads here. Grab the materials. Yes, I'm working on that right now. Right now. Oh, Cheryl's $49.99 excited about the new update. Everybody like that post. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Whoa, W's in the chat. And actually put Cheryl's channel in the chat too. She does streaming. She's doing a playthrough also. That is a lot of fun to watch. And I do love this community. This is... I'm sorry, I will argue with anyone that this is the best community in gaming, in gaming. Like, everybody helping each other out, and we show, like, everyone shows up to other people's streams to say hi and to encourage them. It's so much fun. It's such a blast. So we do have the Discord link up there if you want to be a part of the community. Be sure to check out Cheryl's channel. And yeah, thank you so much. Oh, that is so kind of you. That is so kind of you. All right, let me... Oh, did I not take off another wheel? Where's the other wheel at? Did the other wheel get destroyed? Oh no, I think the other wheel got destroyed. All right, we need this. And we need a turning wheel. Cord. Oh no, I don't have enough cord? Oh shucks. That's alright. Watch this. What is the saying? Something about need is the mother of invention or something? Or necessity? Is it necessity? I forget what the quote is. But there's a quote about that. About, like, basically needing something. Oh, shucks. The brute ate the other wheel. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah, go sub to Cheryl's channel. She's a big supporter of the community, and yeah, I really had a lot of fun watching her stream the other day, fighting the brutes. So, and a great personality overall. Very, very just, yeah. I can't say enough W's for her. Oh man. Needs must when the devil is driving. Loki out queen. Cheryl, Teeny, and we'll have you all laughing. They're hilarious. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. 100%. The interactions and stuff are hilarious. And just a lot of fun overall. 100%. Okay, so let me. What am I messing up here? I know what I'm doing. My brain is like overwhelmed by the generosity, the kindness, and the chat. So thank you guys. I'm gonna focus on this 1 second, and then I will be back with everybody here. Let me see what is happening. Okay, so the little silly glitch thing's happening. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now... do we have enough cord for a seat? Oh no, we don't have enough cord. Do I have enough to build a loom? I'll need wolf claws, got that, got that, got that. Okay, guys and gals, sorry everybody. We're gonna do a little building here, real quick. Wood, we'll take that. Make this. Need more granite. Hopefully I don't die here, hanging out. Flex wood plank. Sign the recipe. Get that cooking. I have a feeling I'm going to need more granite. Let's see if we can find some rocks. Spicy says, when I go live shortly, Cheryl, I'll pin your channel in my chat. Skip ad. Did somebody post her channel? I just want to make sure her channel. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pin Cheryl's. Can I not pin this? Do I have to unpin this? Okay, unpin that. Looks like we have and then here, and then pin message. There we go. Okay, your channel is now pinned, so everybody should be able to see it. Again, thank you so much. You're so kind. All right, let me scroll back down to the conversation. Looks like Spicy is going to go live after I end, so that'll be awesome. Spicy, are you playing BR? Are you what you doing? Are you doing a Lego or? Oh shucks. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Look, I understand. Okay, so oh yeah, let's talk about update real quick. So, I would like that interaction right there. If you had something where the skeletons, see, that's the thing I have to figure out. And it's going to be testing. And that's the very first thing I'm going to test when I get in the world tomorrow is the pressure plates, the trigger plates, all that stuff is immediate testing. We're going to test it out. That's the very, very first thing that I'm going to be looking at. And then once those things are up and going and ready, and I figure it out, then my brain's going to go to mob grinder things. What I would love to do is have something where I could like get a skeletons on me, run over, they run up, they trigger it, but all that's based on whether or not they will actually trigger a plate or not. If it's only me that can trigger the plate, then I'm gonna have to redesign a few thoughts. J2 Space says, subscribe to your channel, Cheryl. Awesome, thank you so much. The map hook says, okay, I gotta go edit. I have some theories about the new pressure plates and balloons on ships. Awesome, Mad Puck. Look forward to seeing that. Boy, I'm just running out of space here. You know, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can do smart deposit. I think that should give me this. Change recipe. Wolf claws and 5 rods. Wolf claws. 5 claws. Okay, here we go. Let me check chat while this is going on. Wes says I will finally have my Jack's ship glider tomorrow. Oh, I heard that was like glitched or something, wasn't it? Thank you, Night Queen, for the sub. Awesome. I'm going to figure out a way to use the plates as claymores. Haha. Bricks in battle. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. Is Haskins still here? Nobody tell Haskins. That is exactly what I'm going to try to do tomorrow if we have PvP damage on. But yeah, that if you watched an old video that I did, I built a little shack, and I put a shack with it's in one of Haskins' live streams, and I called him out of the cave, and he came out. He's building the Star Wars cave, one of the coolest builds I've ever seen. And the goal was Haskins was going to come out and walk into the little hut and be like, "Oh, this is so cool! Like, thanks for the resources." But he opened the chest outside of the hut, and so yeah. So in the video, I'm behind the hut. And when I hear the chest open, I flip the switch, and it flies up into the air. And the goal was to basically get it to like blow up in the air and crash and kill him in the world. But he didn't. He's just staring there at me, and I'm staring at him. And we had this like awkward moment of staring at each other. And so I go, I didn't say anything. I just logged out. It was so good. I don't know if Haskins clipped that or not, but I just die laughing every time I think about it. It was so funny to me. That it's just like the Homer Simpson disappearing into the bush meme. Okay, so we're gonna do a seat here. We gotta get a wrench too. And we need a chest. So we're gonna have to do this. Oh man, so many resources. Alright, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Let's go here. Let's go here. There we go. There's the chest right there. But with... No, don't sit. Get up. With the pressure plates, that's going to be a lot funner to do silly antics like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. People are going to have to be a little more careful when they're running around the world. That's not going to be a bad thing. That's a good thing. And then they're going to, yeah. Oh man, I really hope they all work. I really hope it all works out right. It's going to be, yeah. So, let me focus on this. All right. And smart deposit, please. I can put all this stuff away. What do I not need? I don't need this egg. Don't really need this. I don't need the wood. I've got tons of wood back at the place. I wanted to put... Where's the smart transfer at? What happened to the smart oh my god! Oh my god, Sheriff! Thank you! Thank you so much! Going to bed, have an amazing stream, Kaboom. Chat, you are all amazing. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you so much. As the awesome Legion always says, you wonderful, awesome people. Thank you so much. W's. Oh my, thank you guys. Thank you, Cheryl. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry about motions. Wow. Okay, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you guys. W, go check her out. Her channel is pinned. You'll have a blast. You'll have a lot of fun watching and hanging out. Okay, let me put these power cells in here. I'm gonna just take a minute, real quick, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, alright, I'm back. My guy says, way to go, Cheryl. Now he can buy that new heart monitor. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. Let me get that a thumbs up real quick so I don't forget. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, Okay, yeah, okay, so let me focus. Sorry everybody. Alright, so I need to get this done. I got the thing on. I can put this stuff away. Actually I can keep that in my inventory. A lot of torches. That's probably from all the balloons and stuff. We're gonna add some bright core here. Get rid of this flag. Necessity is the mother of invention. That's the saying. That's the saying. I don't know if I said that earlier or not. Necessity is the mother of an invention. Invention. Can't talk. All right. Spicy says mine's higher, and I'm a viewer. LOL from Rooster. A bye guy. You should change your name to Funny Guy, cause that was hilarious. Bye Guy is funny. You guys should go check his channel out too. He has a really cool pirate video of him. Basically, there was a big build challenge, and smart deposit. Thank you. And yeah, he does a great job being a merchant. And then there's another video coming out with, I think, him, Mad Puck, and Haskins is in. So, Bye Guy, if you want to throw a link to your channel in the chat, please feel free to do that. And welcome to all the new folks here. Looks like we broke 100 viewers earlier, which is amazing and awesome. I stream on Monday, Fridays. Okay, right here. Okay, here we go. Let's talk an update. If the update was out, we would be able to scroll out more, right? We would be able to go down here, put a ping on the map, right here, and bam. Oh, you know what? You know what? If I had the resources, let me see. Excuse me, blast powder. There we go. Get those little suckers on there. Thank you. This really helps going up and down hills and stuff like that. Now, how did I get around here? Oh, I was running. Alright, I think we have a bridge over here somewhere. I do really like the way this thing oh, shucks. I do like the way that this thing steers. Well, okay, I did like the way this thing steers. Ah! I'm stuck! Where's the road at? Can I fit through there? Please? Here we go. The base, yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Flip again. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we got it. Their left side, yeah, I cannot wait to be able to ping like we can in the VR map. Yeah. Mike making stuff says, kaboom, back to dynamic. Was it dynamic foundation? Dynamic cars, yes. I need to do, as soon as the update comes out tomorrow too, I'm gonna do some testing on weights and stuff. Yeah, we're on a rescue mission. We're trying to rescue the supplies that were a part of our original vehicle. Yes, this is, yeah, I do. I'm gonna admit, it's probably could use some. I don't know if they would help though. That's the only thing. Jesper was yelling, you can't get through there. Spicy says, Kaboom needs a chauffeur. Yeah. I normally like fly. Excuse me. I normally would prefer to fly, honestly, if I could. I like this little thing. Look at this thing turn. Well, I mean, it's. I like the closeness. This is one of the things I like about the Fat Boy and the wheelbase, is that it allows you to turn a little bit more, a little bit quicker. I do wish these had more traction. The drive wheels, I wish you could make more of a turn, but anyways. This is good. I'm not going to complain about it. It's good. It's just if they were to ever add that, I think that would be a big W. Eddie's volunteering to be my chauffeur. Thank you. Eddie, you're already my mechanic. I mean, look at this. Look at, I brought this car back over there in that chest. Oh, and then you built it again. And then I saw you build the Frostpine video, and that Frostpine car that you built looks indestructible, which is maybe what I need. That may be what I need. A car that is undestructible. Yeah. My gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't know. I'm like, sorry guys. Let me refocus my brain real quick, and then I should be good to get back into this. All right. Put this stuff away. Queensdor says we need to get Kaboom into Rocket League. Rexy, if you told me the Magneto gloves are being taken out of BR, I'd burn tomorrow. I'd be happy. Oh, if they were burned tomorrow. Oh, Sir Laughs like you don't like the gloves? Okay. Is it bad? Is it bad that I like the gloves? I mean, I do feel like they brought the cars in, and then everybody hated the cars. Not everybody. I love the cars. Actually, the cars is what got me into BR, because I really enjoyed being able to know where I was being shot from, and then be able to engage instead of what normally happens is where I get shot, head sniped, and I'm dead before I have any clue what happened. So I actually had been enjoying the cars, but it seems like they just were like, all right, we're not going to remove the cars, but we're going to add like 3 ways to make the cars worthless, and then we're just going to nerf the snot out of them. So now, you know, have fun with that. By the way, everyone, Sir Laughs a Lot, Llama, I don't know if Llama's here. This here, we got, I redid this so that we could have 3 chests for wood now, because, yeah, I'm getting way too much wood here in my chest, so took care of it. It's set now with 3 large grand chests, which will probably be filled up here before you know it. All right, should I keep the green crossbow? I mean, honestly, I could just make those. Those would be fine. Let's switch this shield out. Put this away. And put this away. And you know what? Let's just eat this. Tuno Rexy says, who wants to see my amusement park? Yeah, throw up some stuff in the Discord. Sir Lasso says, the cars are fun and not as OP as before. The Magneto gloves hurt the driver and the passenger a lot more than the car. Yep. Simone says, I love to fly too, Kaboom. Maybe I need a mechanic too. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I'm really excited about getting back into the flying, getting back into the vehicles, getting back into doing some of those builds. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who have a lot of really cool builds, like just, you know, cool ships and stuff like that. I may even get into some of those, because I've seen some really neat ones out there. And that's, I think, the really cool part about the community is, like, you go from watching somebody's video and then all of a sudden you're like, oh man, that would be really cool. I could build something like this, or build something like that. And then you get inspired to build stuff. So, yeah, that's one of the really cool things about our build show channel and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. All right. Let's put those away. Let's put this away. Ton of arrows that I can put away. And I'm wondering, should I take stuff over to build in the Star Wars? I guess we could just get over there and take a look and see how that's going. Ton of torches. I think I put those there. Bright. Oh wow, look at that. We got tons of the stuff, whatever that stuff's called. Storm core. All right, pizzas. There. Kaboom, love how Jade says, Kaboom, I love how you keep your supplies in the building. That is a nice building. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a video on the storage. When I started doing my storage like this, it made the game so much funner for me. I know that this is stone, this is marble, this is obsidian, and this is malachite, and I can just go to each chest, bam, get it. I know this is uncut amber, uncut sapphire, uncut rubies, and blast core, and I know this is all cut. And since I may be expanding this, we'll be adding chests and stuff like this. And then this is bright core, this is sand, this is copper, and this is iron. So this has a setup so I can run right up to it, and I know what chest I need to open. So it's personally it's been a game changer for me. Queen's Door says, Tish could have used that storm core, LOL. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that was a fun video. That was a blast watching you guys play. Eddie mechanic, I make cars, planes, and more people. Later JT, looks like Haskins says later JT. Tish says truth, Queens North. Yes, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, you know what, I want another lightsaber. Let's run over to the Star Wars Village. Let's go. I do not know what I need for the Star Wars Village. I could probably pull that up on my app, but we'll just run over and take a look. I want the blue lightsaber this time, please. We'll put that there, this there. Sorry, Queen's North. Sorry, Tish. Don't look. Don't watch. Don't watch that. So we'll head over and oh, we're hungry. There we go. Get some food going. Again, guys, if you're excited about the update, let me know in the chat what you're the most excited about out of this update. If you are not excited, let me know that also. Yeah. No more spoilers, please. Haven't seen it yet. Okay. Queens North, we slaved over those arrows for guests to use on brutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Arrows. So, let's see. Llama Rage, Spicy, Sir Laughs-a-Lot, Miss Dimples, Cosmos Smoke, Neva, and Eddie are all of the people who have helped out in this world and helped get supplies, helped get resources. Llama Rage was a huge help in helping me get around the world, helping me take people to different spots on Saturday when we did the trophy run. Sir Laughs-a-Lot managed the chat for me. So overall, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. Somebody built this here. I'm assuming they were trying to fly this somewhere, maybe? Does it have enough weight off of it? No, okay. I was gonna say, could we turn this into a hovercraft? Do we have what it takes? Silk fabric and cord. Silk fabric and cord. No, we don't. No, we don't. Alright. So let's go ahead and run out of here. Might turn that into a little vehicle that we can shoot around the world in, move back and forth. Yeah, Mike asked, how many bus stations will be placed in the world off spawn? Like 2 or 3 per biome or less, I'd imagine. Yeah, that is a good question. Skip an ad. Haskins says $4.99. Thank you so much, Haskins. That's so kind of you. No Columbo, not cool. Totally kidding. W update. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you tomorrow. I had the stream. I'll be on stream with Haskins tomorrow. I had a link to that. Here it is again. I will throw that back up. And I was telling everybody about this earlier. This is a link to Haskins' stream. Be sure to check it out tomorrow. We will be hanging out. Oh, these. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change the ads. Monetization. Choose your mid-rolls. Insert mid-rolls manually. Save. There we go, everybody. There we go. Now I just gotta figure out how to insert them manually. Now would be a good time to insert an ad. YouTube is now, it's not inserting ads. Now it's telling me, hey, this would be a good time for you to do this. Okay, so my thought is, what are we at? Level 8. We need comfort level and Durasteel. Well, that's not too hard. I think we can get some Durasteel and comfort level built up. The issue that we're gonna do, or the thing we're gonna do here, is just get it built up to where we need it, and then we will we'll remove everything and redo this whole thing. So we'll build it up, get it to level 10, and then destroy it. Well, does that make sense? Should we do that? I feel like maybe we should do that. Get it to level 10. Then that'll give me a little time to think about how I want to build this Star Wars base up. Oh, I'm out of planks. All right. And then we can move on. Are there planks anywhere? Maybe over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Tubawana says, I really hope they do make a digging update where you can change the land and actually underground bases. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if that's like the server, the memory. I got a feeling there would be another big change that would have to come to that. But I don't want to speculate too much. But yeah, it would be cool. I definitely agree with you. I think it would be a lot of fun to be able to get in there and have terraform the land and be able to do some underground bases. To some degree, I mean, maybe we can't do like deep digging, but to be able to just kind of flatten out some of the upper ridges would be pretty nice for building houses and stuff. No, E, please. E. What am I doing? There we go. Build this barn up. Get it going. Get it ready. Get it up. Get it, just get that comfort level. Hopefully this will get us up there. I could have, you know what? I'm just realizing I could have just built, could have done the grillage or the lumbage or whatever, but I don't know. I saw wood. I was like, I can build this. So hopefully this gets us there. Hopefully it gets us there. And then we'll gotta go get some Durasteel. So moving right along though. Planks. Planks, please. There we go. I'm about to run out of planks. I'm about to run out of stuff. Let's switch over to this. Haskins says digging our basements and castle dungeons. That would be really cool. Yeah, I mean, the game mechanics, I've seen games that have like spent years getting the digging stuff, especially if you have like structural integrity, which I don't think Lego really would throw that in there. I know it seems like they might have been messing around with that a little bit, but if they just had the ability to dig down but not have it collapse things that are above. That may be easier to do overall. I don't know. Just a thought. So I think if they kept it something basic like that, I think that would be helpful. Let me check chat real quick. Queen's North says, for builds, I'd like to see more rounded pieces. Yeah, they, I saw you used a lot of the rounded pieces in making your dome. When you were building it looked like you were using the Mos Eisley Star Wars pieces on the roof, which was pretty cool. Haskins, I'm assuming you saw the update. I can't wait to see what your thoughts tomorrow on the update when we do the take a look at the new UI updates to basically putting things in categories while you're building. I think that would be very interesting oh, here we go. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Where's that coming from? Oh, that's storage. Oh, it's like, why is it not letting me put planks in here? Scaling down my builds now. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but your builds are so cool, though. Don't forget the Discord from Sir Laughs a Lot. Yep. Have to leave again, Legion. Awesome people. Thank you, sir, for hanging out. And thank you for everything you do, sir, also. Go check Legion's channel out. Has the best Darth Vader build I've ever seen. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. I always push that build. I always push that video of his because, I mean, it is the build, the setting, everything just comes together. It's pretty awesome. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10 for me. Alright, Durstill. Did we find Durstill? Did we see Durstill? Should we just go get Durstill? There we go. Durstill. Bam. And upgrade the village. Perfect. Now what do we need for the last thing? Oh my gosh, this band thing. Oh man, that was so frustrating. We had no clue where that was during that update. Alright, let's figure out how to build that. It was in one of these menus. I think it was in here. No? Where are you? Appliances, equipment. I do want to build with these things. These things look awesome. I got those and I have not built with them yet. Chat, does anyone remember where the disco bar thing is? I don't remember. Let me check chat. Sean says, can't wait to see what you guys are going to be creating with the new toy. Ow, shucks. I hurt my fingernail. Okay, broken fingernail all of a sudden. Don't you have to do the last build first? For Star Wars? Do I have to go get the person? Build the canteen stage in the Rebel outpost so a certain someone shows up. Clear the site of the Rebel command center by destroying debris with the hologram. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Will that unlock it, maybe? You might be onto something. Thank you, sir. Oh, shucks. No! I gotta take these out. My precious trophies. Mike Making Stuff says, with the new update, you could choose Star Wars and maybe find it faster. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. Is that not everything? There's a bush here. Let's chop that sucker down. Bam. There it goes. Yep. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this will get us to comfort level too. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Just focus, get this done. And if you're wondering about the chat, so this stream is meant to be work friendly. So what I'll try to do is read the chat so that people who have earphones in, or people who may be hanging out trees, up in the air. Oh, plastoid. Need plastoid, excuse me. They're able to follow along, hear what's going on, and that way they're a part of the conversation in the chat also. So yeah, for now that's kind of what's going on there. If you guys, a lot of new people to the stream today, thank you for being here. Super excited about all the new people and new faces. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and on special updates or special things, we'll throw a stream in depending on if one of the other key holders is streaming or not streaming, stuff like that. So let me, okay, there we go. So that is a little bit of what we do here on the stream, so that we can, because we have a lot of people who are at work right now hanging out with us, and we love that you're here. We do just hope to get, the goal is kind of help people get through the day and be like, oh, the stream started, it was right before lunch, the stream ended, you know, lunchtime's over, half of the day is done, and I can get out, you know, and I got the home stretch of the day is before me, and I can get out there and you know, finish up the day at work, get home, and play some Lego, and get ready for the update, get prepared for stuff. It will be interesting if the shards are not craftable and the bus stations become like a currency in the game, where you're like trading like rubies for shards. I don't know, that might be interesting. It's kind of how gold works. Like gold is the gold standard. It's going to be the rift standard. Okay. Turn, please. Come on. There we go. I think I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. All right. There we go. Sometimes I'm so stubborn. I'll keep clicking on the piece. Like, I know you go there. All right. I think the fences... Oh, the fences are here. Nice. Okay. Fence, 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 fence. One more fence. Perfect. Perfect. And perfect. And then over here. Oh, I'm out of planks. Back to the planks. Get more planks. Queensor says, leave a comment on the stream too, helps the YouTube algorithm. Yes, please leave a comment if you see it. This up in your feed afterwards. Leaving a comment is awesome. Tish says, working and lurking. Yeah, that's it. That is our stream theme right there. Working and lurking. Which is awesome. I love that. Which is kind of, I was doing yard work listening to you in Queens North. I was working on the my weed eater, my trimmer. I had given it to my wife. She was like wanting to remove these poison ivy around this tree we've got, and she was like, can you get the trimmer going so I can weed eat around this tree? And I said, yeah, sure, let me get it set up for you. And so I get it set up, and she brings it to me. She's like, it's not working anymore. And I was like, here, let me take a look. And I looked down, and the string, she was trying to remove these willow tree saplings, and it just had ripped apart the trimmer string. And so I had to take it apart and basically fix it and So anyways, I had you guys stream going on while I was working on the yard equipment yesterday. And then I'm probably going to go out and throw on Eddie and Spicy's stream while I'm spreading out my weed killer to put on the last treatment before the end of August comes. Because then I'm going to be out there doing weed, grass seed. I got to reseed before winter comes. So that my grass gets a little thicker. I don't know why we've had an issue with weeds this year as bad as we have, but yeah, weeds are just all over my backyard. Mostly clover. That's just taking everything over out there. Mike says gotta get her one of those saw blade attachments. I don't know, Mike, if I trust her with that. I might be ending up in the hospital. But yeah, those things are pretty good. Pretty good. Danant, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I still am going to work on that upload. I just didn't want to focus on trying to upload that size of file while I was streaming and then end up having stream issues. So as soon as the stream's over, I'll get that video uploaded and sent to you. Yeah, I used to have a little attachment on that, but you also have to have a pretty strong motor to run that thing and get through stuff the way that, you know, it's kind of intended to be. So I would have to go and check and make sure I have enough. My trimmer has enough oomph to get through stuff like that with that attachment. One more stage and then we're completed. And it's probably up on the roof, isn't it? Start build. It is. The roof pieces. How do we get on the roof? Maybe this way. There we go. There we go. And that. And that. Oh no! Out of wood. I think I am gonna have to dig these up. I am hoping for saplings at some point where you can dig these up and get these saplings and then plant them wherever you want. I think that would be really cool. Here we have a monument to the rock, the boulder monument. Derek Jones, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? This was the, yeah, okay, so Queen is saying this was the Star Wars update over on the Star Wars Island. I do wonder how that bus station will play in the new updates. Instead of having the cave, will the update take us over to a new island or a new area? Will you have, you know what, here's a question. Will you have access to the other bus stations? So let's say I go in, I find a bus station. When I activate that bus station, will there already be other bus, like will I be able to teleport to the pre-built bus stations that are already out there in the world? That's a very interesting question. So then you would have, like, then you could like warp over to that bus station, tear it down, and then fly back to where you came from. Is that how it's gonna work? Oh man, so many questions that need answers. Okay, now this is done. Now, did I unlock? All right, build the one band. Did anybody tell me where the band was? The bandy thingy was? Did I unlock it? Is it around here? If anybody knows where the band thing is, let me know in the chat, because I forget. And this was the problem. Oh, there it is. Katina stage, Katana. You say it Katina or Katana? There we go. All right. Okay, you got your stage built. Comfort level. Guess what? Guess what? It's build some of these, maybe. These are pretty easy to remove. Someone's dancing. Someone's excited. Come on, come on, come on. Let's build some of these. What do these take? What would this be? What kind of village would this be? A illage? A rebillage? Would this be a rebillage? I feel like this would be a rebillage. There we go! Level 10, we got it! We did it! This village was way more upgraded than I realized or even thought it was gonna be at the beginning. But again, Spicy is going to be streaming, Eddie's gonna be streaming, and I will be streaming with Mike. Read your name, Mike. I will not be streaming with Mike. I will be streaming with Haskins tomorrow. There will be a link to that stream in the description. There'll be a link to the to Cheryl's channel in the description. And if you want to throw yours up real quick, Spicy, so people can get over there to you, and Eddie, let me know. Guys, thank you so much, and gals, thank you so much for being a part of today's stream. I'm super excited about everything tomorrow, so I gotta go get the rest of my yard work done now so that I can be free to play 12 hours of Lego tomorrow and mess around with all the plates and stuff like that. But if you guys did enjoy this stream, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like that, and slap that notification bell so that when I do go live, you can get notified. Thank you to all the new faces. Thank you to everyone who showed up today. It was awesome seeing you guys. As always, by God's grace, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow over on Haskins' channel. Bye!